request something. Yeah. Yeah, let me open it because it might be that I don't have the module because they made some corrections to it. So hold on. Okay, it might take a little bit to load. I don't know, but it should be coming. Sounds good? Hating all the fakers, I'm shaking while I'm breaking your brittle heart. Brittle heart. If anybody's watching this later, I have not bring the players' voices in yet, so you might be wondering, who is he talking to? Talking to the folks in Discord. Bring them in shortly and turn off the music. Well, we're missing one person, and I need to switch this over so you guys aren't seeing the going live. And wait for it, wait for it. Hello. All right. Uh-oh, my Twitch chat isn't posting. All right, I'm going to cut the music. Why isn't my Twitch chat showing? Shoot. Every once in a while, those things don't work. Let me try something else. Strike some properties. Maybe refresh cache. Try something. I'm gonna try one other thing, guys, and see if my cache just need to be refreshed. I'm gonna post something in chat. See if picks up on my OBS stream. Come on. Go to my channel. Then I will bring in the players' voices. Bring the players' voices in. So don't forget. You should hear the players now when they talk, and let me see if that worked. Hello.
Hello. Sorry about that. Running a little late.
It's all right, man. We're all here, and it's only 2 minutes past the hour. We're good to go.
Cool. Trying to get into Fantasy Grounds, but it's there. We go. Should be coming in now.
Yep. Now I see. I was gonna say I hadn't seen you before.
It looks like the inspiration card's been fixed.
They were, thanks to Rob.
Yay. 3 cheers for Rob.
Yep. So how's everybody doing? Everybody have a good weekend so far?
Yes.
Yeah, very good weekend so far.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, I had fun. I was telling Noah I had fun playing last night. A little one shot last night.
Oh, cool. Were you part of the adventure, or were you the DM?
No, I was the DM. I converted a PDF of it's called The Last Gasp by Dan Dillon, and he jumped into the stream and watched us play, which was kind of cool. So it's always nice when the author's in there and can say, "Wait a second, what did you mean by this?"
Yeah.
What's killing? Oh, it's killing time. That's right, Zerbius.
Quick inspiration question. We're doing the inspiration cards. Do we also have an inspiration mark?
That's a good question. Yeah. You start with inspiration. If you didn't use it last time, then you would get a card. But if you did use it and you're out of inspiration, you wouldn't get a new card.
Ah.
Yeah, the whole intent was like if people aren't using it, at least at the end of the session, you get something and you get that card, and then you still get it replenished the next session.
Okay, so Darvik used his inspiration last time.
Okay, so he shouldn't
So
roll
does
for a
that
new
mean-
card.
Okay, so I should give him inspiration but drop the card.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
Okay,
fine.
so all right. So I just picked up a card, but I do have inspiration for on Enna.
So
I
that's
drop a card?
no. So since you didn't use your inspiration and it carried over last time, then you can go ahead and draw a card, but you can leave inspiration on because I'm always going to give you guys inspiration to start the session, but if you
Okay.
use it, then you don't get a card at the end. It's just, like I said, it's just a way that if you forget to use it or just don't use it, at least you get something at the end of the session.
Cool.
I see Demako's getting up there and barbars. That's good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I should have exhaustion still or not. I would
We just-
assume,
We just
I would
did a
ass-
long rest, didn't we?
You did.
but doesn't that automatically take it off for you?
I don't think so. I think that's one of the things.
Uh,
I just didn't remember. You only had one level, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just took it off, and I'm pretty certain that it should be off.
Woohoo!
One other thing, two things to watch out for today while we're playing is one, I have an extension loaded for concentration that's been working pretty well, but what it does is if you have a concentration spell and you take damage, it'll automatically roll it, and if you fail, it'll take off the concentration spells.
Pretty cool.
So we'll see how that works. And then I also have one of the tokens loaded or extensions where if somebody dies, it shows a blood spatter. You might get script errors, and if so, it doesn't hurt anything. But I'll just tell the owner, just give him some feedback.
Cool.
But cool.
Should we be hearing anything through the VLC player right now?
Not yet. I turned off the music,
Okay.
so yeah, I haven't. I don't have anything loaded yet. But I can let me
Cool.
play something just to make sure you're all hearing it. I think you are, but do a little force missile.
Yep.
There it goes.
All right.
I like that stereo effect too. That's really cool.
That's probably my favorite part. I think I always heard it in stereo because I'm hearing it straight, but you guys I don't think did through Discord, so it's cool.
So did we eat rations the last time when we took that long rest? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
We probably should do it. I'm sure we
I
can
think so.
send-
Yeah, I think if you guys just tick off a ration, it'd be good.
Because I was looking up exhaustion and it says finishing a long rest reduces a creature's exhaustion level by 1, provided that the creature has also ingested food and drink.
That's good. I mean, we normally should take off a ration if we're doing a long rest anyway. So
Yeah, no, I agree. I think typically you would, unless you didn't have any to eat. I would say you normally would. All right. Anything else before we get rolling?
I don't think so.
Ezerbius, I think I'm going to throw fiery
Nope, I'm
fangs
good.
at them to start. All right, so let me make sure tokens are locked. Yep, they are locked, and you can tell me where you want to go, what you want to do.
Have you already shared the map?
Oh, it's yeah, you can double click on your token, but let me just share it. I didn't do that.
Yeah, if you double click on your character's portrait pick, not the one that like prompts you to go browse for a new pick, but
The top right of your character sheet, yeah.
yeah, that'll load up the map for you.
But yep, but now everybody should see it.
Yep, I see health bars.
That seems to be fixed for, I haven't had that problem in a little while, which is cool.
Good.
So yeah, I don't know what happened, but it's working, so I won't complain. All right, do you guys know where you want to go?
So it looks like we have a couple of hallways still we could explore.
You do. You kind of came in, yeah, from the kind of the east of this complex, but and you guys kind of went through some rooms on the bottom to the south. You kind of found some rooms that looked like they were living quarters, and then you came into this big machine chamber area. But there's, yeah, plenty to explore for sure.
And the machines did what? They raised and lowered water level?
Yeah, that's exactly what you think they did. You think it kind of raised and lowered the water around this. You know, it looks like there's a big moat in this whole complex, and you think it kind of raised or lowered it by a certain amount, but you don't know how much. But each time it's turned.
Wonder if that'll be useful at some point.
It's a good question. I'm not saying
Well,
this to them, but I don't know.
Good to know that it's there in case we run into a situation where we need it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have a strong feeling about which way we should go?
I don't. I think we should definitely explore though. I'm up for any direction.
Yeah.
Well, what about heading south out the door and then heading back east along that hallway that we haven't explored yet?
I'm gonna have them. Or you guys are here in the background now, right?
Yep.
Good. So as you guys get out the door, you're starting to hear some strange sounds coming from the west. That's kind of what they sound like.
Doesn't sound good.
And,
I guess maybe we should check it out.
and you,
Or
well,
just go to the east away from it.
you won't need to check it out yourself because you start seeing, if I can turn these on, these things. Come running in, and everyone can roll initiative
All right.
as these hounds
That initiative I just rolled.
Yes.
I had Nebula selected, but it's really I meant to do it for me.
Okay. So is that the 21 or? I mean, it looks like
it still gave it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it did? Oh,
It does.
Yeah, it did.
Cool.
All right, let me.
Gosh. A couple of high initiatives this time.
We did okay this time, yeah.
You did.
Yeah, not terrible.
And make sure you guys check your effects. I think everything's on that should be, but if something's not on, let me know. All right, let's do this thing. Anna, you are up.
Now, quick question. I noticed that the Hellhounds are not in the combat tracker.
Oh, you know what? I think it's
Oh,
because I
yeah.
did the visibility a different way. Thanks for letting me know.
There we go, thanks.
Tell me when you're done with your movement. I didn't want to approve it too soon.
Yep, that's it. Okay, I like to put Hunter's Mark on. Let me click the hound 1 second.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and hit him.
Oh, and Zerbius, I did figure out what you were telling me on the alt. I just didn't want to do it midstream because I'd already started.
Oh darn
That
it!
was
Click the
damage.
wrong thing.
Well, why don't you, before you unapply it, why don't you roll your attack and see if it hit?
Yeah, I clicked the wrong.
We haven't played in a couple weeks. We're all going to be a little rusty.
Oh,
That's a
gosh.
miss. I'll take it off. Hold on.
I think our dice are a little rusty too.
Exactly. So, Zerbius, I will play around with that. I just have a window that's fit for that size that I need to take off now.
Did that hit? by
That's
any
good to know.
No.
No, sorry. I thought
Okay.
it missed. And that's a hit.
Cool. Nice.
All right, so you do some damage.
Okay. And I think that's all I can do.
Flevin.
Flurvin, being the courageous soul that he is going to back the hell up.
Excellent.
And he's going
Zerbius, let me know if anything's too loud, too soft,
Firebolt.
and I'll try to mess around with it.
Just attacked.
Sounds good?
No, he's not.
Oh, and he misses. Goes flying over his head. All right. So this guy...
Comes her house. These things are fairly strong. I mean,
Yeah, they're sturdy.
yeah.
So
Oh
he,
my, that doesn't look good at all.
he comes here. And I'll take that off. Just wanted to... So he...
I got one
You
of
see
those.
him open his mouth, and out of it comes this huge fireball that
Oh, gosh.
you guys fail your saves.
Miserably.
Oh God.
Holy sh!
And you, yeah, it rolled concentration, so I gotta tell the guy that shouldn't have, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. So, yes. So that's what he does.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Number 16 runs up here, and he bites it in a and misses. And this guy comes up and bites Darvik. Hits.
And Darvik's down.
Darvik is down. Wow.
Oh God.
Gosh.
I think we need to get out of this section.
We can kill them. They're just tough.
Zerbius, I don't know if you can, if you have any heals or anything, but these guys need some help already, man. Whew.
How does that look? Do I get
Yeah,
2
absolutely.
or 3 of them?
You
All
can
of
get
them?
3 of them.
All right.
Oh, if he tries a fireball, it's not going to work. They're immune to fire.
Man, that wasn't even that damaging.
And hold on, what did you use?
Fireball.
Okay, and you distinctly understand that it did not do anything to him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the damage is 0 on all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I rolled
Wow.
30. Okay, well that is a lesson learned right there. I guess it makes sense. They're hellhounds.
It is commands, Bailey. Thanks for coming in.
I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
That was a rough start for the party. Baba. Yeah, Bailey, I don't know if you have enough to help them, but we already have a character down. Darvik's already down. We just started. They're not going to be too happy with me. Okay.
I think I'm going to rage, and I'll just rage for now.
Okay. Right, and that's definitely a hit. And that's a hit. Darvik,
Nice.
Darvik.
Um,
Oh, and he's critical. Yeah, that was a nice shot.
yeah, not bad. All right. Poor Darvik.
And Darvik succeeded on his first death saving throw. Darvik, it's Darvik, Bailey. I know it just started and I already got one down.
Nebula is just going to move.
Why is my sound not working? Okay,
Since
guys.
that was- okay,
What?
go
Sorry,
ahead.
go ahead.
Since that was hit, do I still get to keep my hunter's mark?
Oh, maybe that's why it rolled concentration.
That's why the concentration rolled. Yeah.
Let me go back and look at that, but I think you succeeded.
Okay.
Let me go look at it though. Yeah, it's funny. It had Darvik and Enna roll, but Enna should have rolled, and actually it said she failed, but it didn't take it off, did it? Huh. Oh, it
Well,
already took it off.
hunter's
That's
mark.
why. That's why
Oh,
it took it
yeah,
off.
it did
So
take it
that
off.
is right.
Okay.
It did it right. Now hold
Okay,
on. I don't know
cool.
why I didn't get any sounds here, but Darvik, you can apply a potion of greater healing to yourself, courtesy of Jaded Bailey in chat.
Well, thank you,
Woo!
David Bailey.
And I got to figure out
Nice.
why my sound isn't working. Darn it.
Okay, and where do I find the potion of greater healing?
It should. I thought we had them all loaded on your characters. So look in actions, and I thought I had a.
Darvik has a regular healing potion.
Let me check real quick.
Oh, chat healing. Okay,
Yeah, did I do that?
Yeah, chat heals.
Excellent.
there it is.
Yay.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Sweet.
Did you guys see that pop up on the stream? Because it did go through, but I don't know why. I didn't see it pop up on the stream either.
Probably would have helped if I had targeted myself.
Oh, here, I can apply that. How much was it?
13.
There it is. Hold on. There you go.
Awesome.
That was okay. Should I still wait?
Oh, good.
Alan,
You did
while
see it.
you're
Good, good.
Figuring out the sounds, or
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I just don't
Okay.
know why it didn't. The stream said it popped up. I just didn't hear it, but that's fine. We're all good.
Okay. So I'm going to attack this guy with. So I still have my bow on me. I'm going to place it down so I can at least attack him with my short sword on my main hand twice. Does that sound right?
Yeah, because you get 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, 1 second.
Flanking's advantage, right?
It is.
Thanks.
So yeah, don't forget to click ADV. And that's a hit.
Nice.
Very nice. And Bailey, when it popped up, did you see it? Was it like the healing potion instead of just my icon? Did it look like the healing potion? I think it should have. And that's a crit. Oh wait, hold on.
Didn't trigger the table.
Yeah, let me
Okay.
open up the table 1 second. I don't know why it's
Okay.
not open.
I see how it is. Only when it's convenient for the DM.
Pretty much. I forgot I updated Rob's table because he always updates it, and I didn't have it open. So let me check something. Okay, and a roll a d6 for me. And a 3, 4, 5, or 6, it'll trigger the table.
Okay.
And then after this, it'll work fine. Okay, it triggers it.
Oh.
This time I'll just roll it if that's all right, but next time it'll work.
Okay.
All right, so it is. Let's see. So basically, Barbar and Hellhound number 16 are blinded and deafened for 1 round.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, actually, let me see. How does this work? 5, 10. says within a 10-foot. So that's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, I guess it should be.
That's Darvik
It
too.
should be Darvik
Yeah, I think
too.
it is.
God dang it. Okay, hold on. Let me do this real quick. It says all creatures. I thought if it said all enemies, I'm like, all right, that's fine. But one
Yeah,
second.
that's how it reads.
Damn, Rob. All right,
Sorry,
we'll go ahead and roll
guys.
your damage. Good, that's
Interesting
good.
sound effect for the blinded and deafened.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, that was a little weird.
Ooh,
He is
All
dead.
right, one down.
nicely done.
Any script errors, or did that all look fine?
Yeah, it's
Nope.
fine.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Fine with me.
And you see the blood?
I do not.
No,
don't
I
see any
don't see the
blood.
blood.
Oh, really?
I
Oh,
saw
that's
I saw Blub and Darvik went down, but
Yeah.
okay.
not this guy.
That's interesting because I see the blood token on mine. Okay. All right.
Okay, and I'm going to
All these extensions, guys, we're still testing them all out, but it's working all
come
right.
here.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Getting flanking ready for whoever.
Alright, Flurvin's gonna target the guy next to Darvik and cast a lightning bolt in his face.
Pew pew.
And he's seated. At least takes half.
Nice.
Okay. I was like, what was that? I know what that was. All right. So
Uh-oh.
he is going to bite Inna. Whoa, what was that? Hold on, please. Let's do that again. That's weird. Oh, I know why.
Attacked all three of us.
All right, let's just try Inna. That's a hit. And Inna is down.
Oh god!
Ah. Hell,
I see the
hell.
blood there.
Do you? That's weird that you don't see on the others, but... So he attacks Darvik. Why did he have advantage? He did miss. Oh, because Darvik is blinded. That's why. All right, Demakos is up.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Have an idea. Scary thought.
Uh-oh. Just remember, fire no good.
Yeah, no, I know.
Eldritch Blast isn't fire, is it, right?
It's not. It's energy or force, I think.
Yeah, I think it ends up being energy, yeah. Okay, I was just trying to see if I had any other AoEs. I think you got a new follower.
Nope, I did hear that time. It wasn't that loud, but that time, so Enna, actually I don't know who it's for. Oh, there it is, Enna. Enna, you can apply a potion of healing, a regular potion of healing from Jaded Bailey.
Thank you.
Nice.
Oh, Jada Bailey, stepping up.
She was
Hey,
in
we should-
in our game last night. She played the last gasp. It was fun.
Sweet.
I think she was on the one shot we did too on that weekend. It was like 2 days.
Yeah. She plays in. She has a regular game that usually goes either Friday or Saturday. I forget when, but she was kind enough to play last night. It was cool. All right, and you hit. Oh,
We
and
should
you
play
hit.
more.
Wait a second. Oh, that was Enna. I was like, wait a second. You hit and you healed?
Oh, sorry.
Never mind. No, you're good. You're good. All right.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a second.
Thanks, Bailey.
I should have shot 2
Hey, thank
beams
you.
at 5th level.
Did you shoot 3 or how many did you shoot? I didn't look.
Just one.
Okay, wait. Let me give it. So you can still.
Just roll another one.
Yeah, that's fine. But don't you have to see if you? I mean, that's fine. You didn't do much damage, but don't you have to do the attack twice?
No, the attack is just a single attack, and at
Oh,
5th
okay.
level, you get 2 beams.
Oh, then perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, and then 3 beams at 11th and 4 at 17th. Okay. I think I'll just stay where I'm at. All right. So how does this? I'm guessing it'll automatically. Give
Oh, no
my
problem,
roll
Bailey.
for being blinded.
Oh, what does it do?
No, I'm just saying, like, do I have to like put disadvantage up or anything, or will it do it automatically?
It will do it automatically.
Sweet.
Do you want to get around behind him so you can flank and try and nullify the disadvantage?
Absolutely. All right.
It's probably a little metagamey
I
if
will
he's
apply
blinded. Can
advantage.
he
That should
really?
just cancel out, right?
It should, yeah.
Okay.
It's a little
Here we
metagamey.
go.
Probably should not have
Oh my
allowed it.
God.
And it
All
did
right.
cancel out, but yeah, it's a mess.
Let's try that one more time. Oh my God.
But it did not trigger the table.
Oh no.
That was terrible. What the heck, Barbar? Never roll like that.
Well, you're blinded, man. I mean, come on.
Yeah, he's blind and deaf. He's having a hard
That's right. I mean, I was thinking to myself, should I really let you walk around it to get advantage if you're blind?
He can stumble around.
I know. I gave it to you. I gave it to you. All right.
It smells like fire.
That's right. That's
It
right.
smells like burning dog.
Yeah.
Okay, since I'm blind and deaf, I'm probably better off just healing, so... Heal.
Yeah, so Bailey,
Like
And
there's a
Zerbius.
joke here about blind, deaf, and
this is,
these burning
I haven't been able to run Fiery Fangs because they just don't leave the temples. So I just decided to have the Hellhounds follow them into the Howling Hatred temple. All right.
Nice.
Very
thank
nice.
you.
Very nice heal.
Right.
I just figured it'd be a good way to start off. We haven't played in a few weeks. Get right into the action.
I'm going to attack this guy with my short sword, and since I dropped my bow last time, I can do it all.
Okay.
My stuff.
Oh, and that's most
Nice.
definitely a hit. Now, it doesn't look like you targeted him, so make sure. But that's definitely going to be a hit.
Oh, okay. Darn it.
That's all right. Just there you go.
See what happens when you take a week off?
That's
You
right.
get rusty.
And one thing I always forget to tell you guys. So, Anna, if you ever don't target him, you should be able to just drag next time. Left click and drag that 26 onto whatever you attacked, and it'll tell you if you hit or not.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, if you ever forget, you can just drag it onto. All right.
You just
so
drag it onto the combat tracker.
well, or you can just drag it right onto the token on the map of the Hellhound, whatever you attacked.
Okay.
So yep.
Cool.
Second attack.
That's a crit. Does not trigger the table. All right.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
getting pretty injured.
Yes, and I still have my offhand attack. Does that get advantage since I'm flanking?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh man!
Wow.
Doesn't trigger the table, but it certainly triggers a crit. Hold on, I have to adjust my dice extensions 1 second. Too many crits. Very nice, very nice. All right,
And that's my turn.
that was a good turn it was. Flurvin.
Alright, I think he's just gonna go for the surefire magic missile. As let's see. Let's do it as a second level spell with 4 missiles.
Okay. Very nice.
All right.
All right, so this Hellhound kind of turns his tail and runs, and as he does that, you guys can both, Barbar and Enna, can take an op shot at him.
Yes.
Enna, you hit.
Is that advantage?
You know, that's a really interesting question. I'm going to say yes because it's as he's leaving the square, I guess. So that's interesting. I'm going to have to look that up, but I'll give you advantage.
Sweet. Here we go. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
And you're still blinded, so actually, you know what? Let me
It
think about
canceled
that.
out.
Yeah, it should go off after this one, but it canceled out.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see, and he does that. He runs out of the way.
Wuss.
Puss, yeah, nice. All right, and this guy does the same. So as he starts running, Darvik, you're welcome to take a free shot at him. Whoa, whoa,
Not sure
hello.
what just happened there.
Hold on, let me check.
My.
It looked like you had 2 hellhounds targeted. Looks like you had them both targeted. So,
Okay.
so maybe why don't you just everything's. Let me look at your character. Looks like you just have 1 targeted now. So why don't you just roll a regular attack again? All right, and that
Okay.
misses.
Oh, that's right. He's still blinded.
Right, and he ran away. Let me get blinded and deafened
Chicken
off
shit.
you guys. Well, if it wasn't for Chad, that might have been a little challenging there, but they helped you out.
Yeah,
No
that's
doubt.
All right, let's see. Barbar. All right, I think we're current now. You guys can check. Let me turn this off. Give you some XP. 1 second. All right.
Probably. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna take Barbar's Rage off.
Okay.
I shot off 2 arrows, so I would like to try and get those back.
Yeah, go ahead and you can roll a D4, and if you get a 3 or 4, you get them both back. Otherwise, you get 1. You get 1 back. All right.
To pick up my bow, which I think I dropped it over here.
Okay.
Darvik's gonna do some healing here.
Nice.
Very nice.
Ooh.
All right, that's better.
More healing. Nice.
That is nice. Thanks.
All right. First battle down. Very nice.
Shall we carry on eastward like we had originally intended?
Well, yeah. Before we start moving again, I only have 2 arrows left, so I'd like to equip some more before we move.
Yeah, absolutely.
Away.
And while you're doing that, everybody give me a perception check in the tower for me, please. Okay, so I'm going to say Enna and Demakos in particular, as even though Enna, you're kind of looking at your arrows, you're replenishing and messing around with your quiver, but you guys notice that the one dead hellhound had a collar on it, and on the collar you see it's kind of an iron, real thick collar, and you see this symbol. The one that's highlighted, it's kind of showing several symbols, but the one that's highlighted at the bottom right. So you kind of see that on his collar.
And which one is that?
That's the first time we've seen that one.
That's the Weber Grill one.
The Weber grill, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Nice. nice.
I think dead hellhound counts as charcoal.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so somehow all these cultists are linked.
Looks like it. Looks like they're all part of some bigger picture
Master
here.
plan.
So what's the floaty purple thingy in the middle, I wonder?
That's grayed out, so you don't see that. No, I'm just kidding.
That's the aspirin we're all going to need after the next ass kicking.
Good call.
Nice. All right. So which way are we heading?
Darvik and Flurvin have made their choice.
Yes, they have.
Yeah, I was just saving a screen grab of the icon thing.
Oh, you guys,
Right.
you can always pull it up in images.
Yeah, I keep like a notes
Oh,
folder,
gotcha.
so.
Got it.
Yep.
It's so nice not messing around with layers anymore. When
Yeah, that makes life easier.
when Unity comes out, the new version of Fantasy Grounds, I don't think it'll be as necessary. I think it's already going to have a lot of the layers.
I'm anxious to see what kind of changes that brings, because I know Unity is a pretty powerful gaming engine, like, for development.
Okay.
So it'd be neat to see what they do with it.
I don't know if you guys saw they had, they released it several months ago. But they had a video on dynamic lighting, and I was on a stream with the founder of Smiteworks, or at least watching it. It was Rob's stream. Hold on, I can't talk and unmask because I'm using Shift key. I have to use the Shift key, and it does something different. But anyway, and he was asked the question if it'll be dynamic lighting by individual player. And he said that he didn't see why they wouldn't be doing that, which would be pretty cool.
Wow.
That's cool.
Some of the things all sound cool, and then it's like it makes it a fair bit more complicated, though, to run sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, Zerbia's lighting effects. So we'll see. They've been talking about it a while, and I know they're working hard on it, so hopefully, it might be, who knows, next year, I don't know. All right, so you see a couple doors, a door to the north, and then a door just to the east.
This, say this door to the east looks like it could potentially lead to a room that joins with the door we passed up when we first came in here. Might as well check it out.
Looks good.
Yep. Check for traps.
Okay. Roll your investigation check. Okay, and you don't see any traps, and you believe the door is unlocked.
And do I hear anything on the other side?
Give me a perception check. You do not. It all sounds quiet in here.
Okay.
Do we know if it's locked?
It's unlocked.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Missed that.
That's right.
Can I step out of the way so Barbara can go in first?
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, Jenkins. Here we go.
He does that, and he can probably see a little bit more. All right, so you see, the rooms here are more or less intact, although the furnishings and decorations have long since been removed, and you see bits of bone that litter the floor.
Is it? Am I able to?
Oh, I agree.
Distinguish between like human bone or animal bone?
It looks like animal bone to you. That's kind of a weird description for this room, guys.
Yes.
It's just odd.
Dinner scraps.
Yeah, there's not much in here. It's weird. Seems like an odd description for an area that they're living in.
See what else we can see in here.
Yeah, but I do agree, Zerbius. I mean, I never used Roll20, so I can't really
Think we
speak
should,
to it. But I love Fantasy Grounds, man.
get
I couldn't imagine
Old
playing.
Gumby Arms in here to
anything else.
investigate a bit.
Okay.
Since we didn't bother to investigate the Hellhound with the collar, maybe we should start looking around a little bit.
I mean, you get this sense, although you see these like bones. Maybe it's even discarded, like chicken bones or something, because it looks like this is an area that somebody is sleeping in, or not right now, of course, but it looks like some kind of sleeping quarters.
Well, at least they're chicken bones. That means that they're probably humanoid size.
Right.
Yeah. It's not a giant.
So, this little door to the west here,
Uh-huh.
coming off the room, does that look like a closet door or like a hallway door?
Kind of looks like it could be a storage area just based on the size around the doorway.
Let's check it out. Could have some gold or something, never know.
Oh, more chicken bones, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me pull
I'm
it up.
amping. I've got like the
I like
Sirenscape, the
to
4 different tension levels. So as they get
Check
close
for
to
traps on
something,
this door.
I'm ramping it up, but there's nothing in here. You don't see any traps, and you do believe that it's unlocked. Trying to freak
Just
them out a
in case
little
there's
bit,
a monster in there, I'm going to step aside.
but not very far. She's only
Time to
stepping
lead
aside
away.
1 square. So you go in there, Barbar, and it does look like it's a storage area, but it's just nothing usable. It just looks like discarded items and maybe some personal effects, but nothing of note. Just looks like it's a little storage area for this common sleeping
Right.
room.
So on the map, it looks like there's either a dresser or like a chest or something to that little nook north of Flurban and Inna.
Yep.
Should
That
we-
is what it is. Yeah.
Should we scope that thing out, see if there's anything in there?
Right, Flurvin, you want to roll an investigation? So you search it pretty thoroughly, and you feel good about your search, and you don't discover anything other than, again, it just looks like personal items and effects, nothing of note in there. Sorry, Barbara, I didn't mean to stop your move there.
Yeah, that's alright. Alright, well, I feel pretty good about having investigated this room. You guys want to keep trucking?
Bailey and Zerbius, if you stay around for the break,
Yep.
which will probably be around, I think
We
we're
wanna
going to
go
play
west
3
or
hours, so it'll probably be around 2:30.
Because it looks like there's some.
I've got a new thing in
Oh,
Stream
yeah,
Elements where I'm going
that's
to play a
true.
little contest. So
Yeah, that's a
I'll
good
explain
question.
that if you're around for
Maybe
that.
we should roll for it.
So what was the question?
We can go west or east. There are unexplored areas on both sides.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Do you guys want me to do a little vote in chat? We can, if you're not sure which way you want to go.
That'd be cool.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Hold on. So obviously, just check once if you want to go east. Check twice if you want to go west, I guess. And obviously, you guys only have, I don't know, I guess 3 votes, even though you're running multiple characters. Oh, the
Looks like we're
Easts
going east.
have it. And you guys can always do a vote as well. You can just do / vote space and then whatever you want to vote on. So you guys can always do your own votes too. If there's ever something you want to vote on, like a rest or something.
That's pretty cool.
And I don't know if you remember, but you came from this. This is where you came into this location. I don't know if you remember that. You came from the Temple of the Crushing Wave.
Yep.
Kind of nice to be close to it in case we have to run screaming.
Nice. Putting the tension back to a normal level. Nothing here. God, there's more living quarters. Jeez. A lot of living quarters. Nothing in here.
Okay, should we head up to this door?
Yep. Let's do it.
All right. Just move you guys in squares.
We're just going to take a quick peek over here to see that area that's still shaded.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna move over here just to see if I can see what's straight ahead.
And you can roll. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing there.
Here comes some minotaurs with some taut asses.
That's right, man. They're gonna come back. Let's see. Anna, what's your line of?
Everywhere.
I know. What's your line of sight, Anna? You can see about 60. Do you have dark vision?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So it looks like it goes up and ends in a hallway that appears to. It looks like it might turn west, but you can just make that out.
Okay.
Okay, so hallway or door?
Looks like a hallway up at the top, up here.
Oh, sorry. I was
That's
just
all.
asking if they want to go through the door.
Oh,
or
sorry.
If they want to go up the hallway.
Gotcha.
Might as well check out the door. I always feel weird passing doors and not peeking inside.
Fair enough.
Okay. And
It's a little close there.
Yeah.
You do.
I'd like to check for traps and if it's unlocked.
Okay, you do not find any traps, and yes, you believe it's unlocked. It is unlocked.
All
Should we
right.
peek, guys, or should we just go right in?
Maybe we should heed your caution and try to do a little sneaky peek.
Good call. Yeah.
Yes. I would like to try and peek into that room
Okay,
as
so-
slightly as possible.
While you do that, roll a stealth check in the tower for me. Okay. So you slowly open it. And it looks very similar to the other rooms that you're in. I mean, you can't quite see the whole area yet, but it looks like another living quarters, but you don't see anything or anybody as you peek open the door.
Okay.
And I don't think I
Do
told you guys
hear
this.
anything?
Oh, sorry. You don't. But it is like it's kind of like middle part of the morning, FYI. That's what I had down from last session.
Okay.
Okay. You guys want to go in?
Yeah. Let's
Might as well. Check it out.
See any more chicken bones right here.
See if you even have some meat on them still.
Name.
So it looks very similar to the other room. It looks like a sleeping quarters, and you don't see as many. You see, it's in a little bit of disarray, but you don't see bones on the floor of this one. But it looks like a very similar setup to the other rooms.
All right. Might as well.
Everyone's gonna search around.
Yeah, might as well check for stuff and collect anything if we can. If
These
not,
rooms are just not very exciting,
Carry
but
on.
hopefully they'll get to something soon. Go ahead and roll whoever wants to. Oh, you did investigation. So Flurvin, yeah, you don't see anything of note. Same kind of deal as last time. It just looks like personal items and nothing too excited. You see a little journal from some guy named Leroy that talks about his exploits, but that's all you see.
God.
And on the back of the journal it says, "Some things were never meant to be known. That's why there's a lock on the diary, asshole."
Nice. Nice.
It's like the gloom card. Oh, that's another game for another day.
Yes,
Okay, I'm
indeed.
like, I don't know what that is, but okay.
It's a card game called Gloom, but you have to role play while you're playing it. And the
Oh,
whole
gosh.
point of the game is to kill your family.
Oh God.
It's fun.
There's a guy, his name's FSH Schmo, that streams, and he's running a game called it was a Kickstarter. It's called Satanic Panic, I think, and it's
Oh God.
it's basically somehow it's like it's about I think something to the effect of adventurers killing streamers or something like that. Like he asked if he could use like Rob and I as characters, so I think we might be getting killed in it or something. I don't know. It's some really interesting concept. I gotta watch it when he streams it.
That sounds interesting.
Yes, it does.
I might have that wrong, but it's something like that. It's something odd, something different.
As I'm coming up to this corner, I want to
Fireball
listen
formation.
for any noise around that corner.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check for me. And you don't hear a thing. It sounds awfully quiet.
She's either deaf or there's nothing up here.
Yeah.
I thought that was water. That's too funny. It looked like water. It's flagstone. I'm glad I read that. I might have just said, hey, it's water. You can't go in there.
Tilted for some reason.
Barbarous?
Yeah. He's taking a nap. Doesn't it look like he's tilted?
Yeah, he's over to the side.
Barbarous tilted?
Yeah,
I
like
don't-
the icon, little
Yeah.
token.
He's 90 degrees counterclockwise.
Oh,
weird.
that's okay. You can always hit control and rotate him, I think. Or maybe you can't because maybe I did it. Hold on.
Yeah, normally I can move him, but I can't do it right now. He just shrunk.
There we go. Yeah, I did
There
that.
he
Let me
goes.
see. Can't get him quite. I don't know. He seems a little bit smaller. Then he seems a little bit too big, but that's good.
Yeah, the picture I picked for him, it shows like more of his torso and stuff. It's kind of a smaller image, not just a headshot like Demako's.
Gotcha.
Does that look like there's water around the corner?
It
See that?
doesn't. It
It
doesn't.
does.
It looks like it's kind of some kind of flagstone. You can't quite make it out, but it looks like it's almost like a marble or something. But so it is not water.
Okay, something's about to happen then.
Yeah, marble.
Something is about to happen. Nice.
Sounds like some fancy
I'll
pants
just-
up here.
Exactly, we got some fancy pants
I'm
bastards.
just gonna roll just so they think. Oh, there we go.
Well, Barbar is gonna step over this way to see what he can see up there, and then I know we still got a door here, so we can. Depending on what happens when he steps over into this hallway, if we can check both.
Okay, so hold on. Open this up.
Blitty.
So essentially, you see cracked flagstones of ultramarine marble pave this plaza area, and you can't make out a ton on the eastern side, but to the west, if you can see that, hold on. Trying to see what you can make out, so give me 1 sec.
Oops.
Sorry, I'm just trying to read and make sure I get this right. Yeah, I think from that in, that's about all you can see. You can't see much more. It looks like there's more in here, but let's see. Let me open up a little bit more at the top here. So from your angle, looks like the room ends and goes into maybe a passageway to the west, Barbar.
Okay.
You can kind of make that out, and that's all you see.
Well, the important thing is I don't see any foes at the moment. You guys want to check this door real quick before we explore more?
Let's check
Yeah.
the door first.
Sweet.
And as you're doing that, though, hold on one
Oh
second.
god. Oh god, run! Run!
This guy
Oh, great.
Oh.
That's a big boy.
comes out, and he says, "Who are you, and what are you doing in the Temple of the Howling Hatred? What brings you here?"
Curiosity, my good sir.
We just beat the crap out of the Crushing Wave cult and stumbled in here. We were hoping we could find an inn somewhere, some good food and drink.
And you
Oh,
kind of
fair
notice, stand by 1 second. Anna, I guess since you're up there in Barbar, even as he comes down towards you, you kind of notice that he looks dusty. He looks like he's been kind of rebuilding the masonry around this area, and it's in a little bit of disrepair. And it looks like what he's doing essentially is just carving stone and just working, and he looks like that's really all he's been doing. Is just trying to rebuild this area.
Alright. So, what does he say to our...
Oh, I thought you guys were kidding. So what? I mean, is that? I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't know when you guys are serious and when you're. So you're gonna say that you just cleared out the Temple of the Crushing Wave?
Well, this guy is obviously with the Howling Hatred, so if we tell him the truth, which is that we just, decimated the Crushing Wave, he might feel more kindly
Okay.
towards us.
Okay. So who's saying that? Says Barbar and Enna are up there. Is somebody else moving over there to talk to him, or how are you playing this?
Well, Anna, do you want to be the spokesperson?
Sure. Well,
Okay.
we're exploring this temple, and we've come across the cultists. Wait, what are they called? The Crushing Wave cultists? Crushing Wave.
Yep, that's the one you just came from.
Well, yes. Well, we killed them. So, I don't know, is that... How do you react to that?
He says, you were able to take down. Were you able to defeat Gar Shatterkeel?
Total
Yes.
pushover.
Yeah.
Really?
He no longer exists.
Yeah, don't we have his trident or spear or something
Yes, we
somewhere?
do. Packing that
Wow.
around.
He kind of
Why are you so
pauses.
shocked?
Well, he says, I'm just very surprised that Gar Shatterkeel is a pretty powerful individual, and the fact that you and your party were able to defeat him is very impressive. So he kind of pauses for a moment and says, there are other cults like the Temple of the Crushing Wave, just like the one you're in here. And this one is run by Arisi Kalanoth. And all of these cults seem to want one thing, just to take over the Somber Hills, and who knows from there what they'd like to do. I think Arisi is ready to topple if a party such as yourself can step up and take her out.
Oh. Is that something you'd be interested in helping us out with?
He says, alas, You've probably know by looking at me that I am subject to, one individual who rules me, and my the only thing that I can do right now, my burden is to rebuild this entire temple brick by brick, as you can tell by my appearance. So that could change if Arisi is taken down, but for now, that is my burden. Sorry, Zerbius, man, be careful.
So if we were to take Arisi down, would you be free?
It's possible that I would be free, and I would be most appreciative if that were to occur.
Oh,
Where should we look for this Arisi?
indeed. Oh, he's doing a jig.
And he says, stand by, as the almighty, all-powerful needs to find out where that is. 1 second.
Stand by while I cut a rug on this flagstone.
And he says, you are not far. She can be found in an area, if you head towards the west, and you can see the arrow that I'm drawing, and head upstairs, you will find her.
Do you know about any traps or guards or anything that could be surrounding Arisi that might hinder our progress?
He says, just to my west, the only thing I can tell you is the way to the palace, which is this very long, large colonnade behind me to my west. There is a wyvern, and there is an individual on top of that wyvern that will try to block your path.
Oh God.
Don't suppose there's a super secret handshake we can use to get by being unharmed?
He says, not that I'm aware of. Unfortunately, I don't know one to tell you.
And seemingly one of the biggest features in this area are the two massive wheels that lower and raise the moat. Is there anything we should know about that? Can we do anything to our advantage with that mechanism?
He says, not that I'm aware of. It certainly raises and lowers the water level, but unless you all have a tactical advantage I don't know about, I'm not sure what that would get you.
Are you sure you can't, take a step away for a few minutes from your masonry work to help us deal with this wyvern and its rider?
I wish I could, but alas, I am bound to my master, as much as it pains me. The life of a Jin.
All right.
Well, we'll do our best to free you.
Yep.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
All right.
And it kind of
now
goes
should we
back
check
to
out the
his
door?
work.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. Let's still check the door out. Best to know what's behind us before it comes to bite us in the arse.
Okay.
Looking for traps or not.
You do not notice any traps, and it appears to be unlocked.
And I would like to peek into this room.
Okay, give me 1 sec. All right, and so you open the door, and it is very quiet. Like you don't think it made much noise, and you see this. And hold on. So you see several what look to be initiates, and they're kind of going about their business, chatting with each other. Whoa!
Oh God!
My.
Sorry. That's what you get for holding shift. Chatting with each other and kind of going about their day. And
I'm glad we checked this door.
Yeah, we peeked in.
think we better, well, I guess for lack of sensitivity, to kill them all.
That's right, August. Not
Well,
here my
they
chin
have
chin
aligned
chin.
themselves with Howling Hatred, so
Right.
it's like they made their call.
Yep, and if we just walk away, who knows when they're going to come out that door and come up behind us.
I love the justification to be murder hobos.
I mean, should we be ultra nice to them and say, look, you have one chance to run out of here with your lives?
I mean, if Darvik wants to give that ultimatum, I'm all for it.
So August, hang in there
Before
for
we,
my.
if we do that, we should
We're gonna
throw
take a
water
break
on
in a
that
little bit
floor
after
so they
this
can
battle,
slip and
probably.
slide.
And I'm gonna try to do a little contest. What did you say you're gonna do? Throw water? What? I missed that. I totally missed
Put
that.
water on the floor so when they go running for their lives, they'll slip and slide.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought she said. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I like it. And then they'd be like, I'd be waiting at the end of the slip and slide with their jaws wide open.
There we go.
So I'm gonna step aside so we can. Well, I want to close the door quietly.
You're
Assuming they didn't hear me open it.
They didn't hear you. Well, you don't think that nobody kind of turned up and looked your way, but go ahead and roll another stealth check to close the door.
Yeah, or leave it open.
Okay, and it's relatively loud. It doesn't like it's not.
Great.
You're not sure. It certainly made some noise,
Great.
but you're not sure how. Yeah, the door's shut. So.
Okay.
All right, Darvik. What's your opportunity to save some lives?
You know what? I think I'm going to do this a different way. I think Flurvin's going to use his natural illusionist ability to cast minor illusion and in a ghostly voice do a sort of a half scream into the door to say, you have one and only one chance to leave with your lives. The party outside will destroy you if you confront them. Leave now.
Ooh, nice.
All right, so that's a minor illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so give me however you want to handle that, intimidation or performance, whatever you want to role play it as, and give that to me in the chat, because there's probably a couple of ways you can do that.
Well, they all rely on charisma, so that's a problem.
Yeah, it's going to be a deception. It's going to be intimidation. One of those. Yeah, they're all 5 guys.
Pretty much all the same.
This is going to be an easy battle. These are all first level guys. It's a random encounter. Okay. So you've done that, and let's. You kind of hear. You guys can kind of hear some voices, like some very raised voices, in the room, and then you see the door kind of open ever so slightly, and this guy kind of timidly starts coming out like, we are only initiates, we don't mean any harm. You seem very, very powerful. We would love it if you would just leave us alone, and we will not harm you.
Be gone, be on your way, never come here again. And if we ever see your face again, we will destroy you.
Okay. So this guy starts running through and kind of runs all the way down the hallway, and you see all of these guys behind him do the same thing. They're all just bursting out and do not pass go. And they run past you guys and down the hall and thank you. And they are out of there.
You better change your pants. Nicely done.
Flurvin mutters to
Yes.
himself, I can't believe I pulled that off.
Nice. All right.
All right. You guys want to?
That wasn't going to be a very good battle. That was going to be kind of a weak battle, so I think I like that.
What's this nasty arse we're going to have to fight?
Well, I guess to be thorough, it can't hurt to check the room.
Yeah, we probably should check it.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of glad they played it that way because that would have been a weak battle. They would have just torn through them. So you look through the room, and again, nothing of note. Nothing, more of the same. You see some brown spots on the floor, like somebody might have soiled themselves. So it stinks a little bit, but other than that, it's good.
Slurvin really did a number on him. That's good.
Playing along, I have the map. Good.
Gnomes.
Creepy little bastards.
Oh, I didn't realize they didn't open some of this. Stand by. Open a little bit more. So yes, let me give you a little bit more of what you see here. So you see to the west, you see a stone colonnade spans a moat surrounding a large pyramid. Stone pillars line the way like enormous trees, engraved with the names and likenesses of notable dwarves of the past. Broken pieces of wood and stone litter the floor. So hang on one second. Okay. And I'm going to open up a little more.
Do you have any information on if Mage Hand can be seen by others, or is it invisible? It says the spectral floating hand appears.
I think you can see it. I mean, I think it
Okay.
yeah, because it is. I mean, it doesn't. Yeah, I think you can see it.
Okay.
And Barbar, let's see, how much vision? Let's see, 10, 20, 30. Okay.
He has 60 foot of dark vision. Or wait. Yeah.
Okay. So before I give much more, so we're at about 2:15. So do you guys want to go through what's possibly another battle before we take a break, or I don't know if you guys are going to want to go to 4 today, or do you want to? I mean, I'm fine. I just didn't know how you guys, because sometimes we get into this and we don't take a break for 2.5 hours. I'm good.
Yeah, we can take a little break.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
let's take a
going to be
break.
good.
Okay, a little break. Okay, let's do 10 minutes. I'll do a couple things here, and then we will be right back.
Cool. Sounds
Alright.
good.
Beautiful.
Thanks, guys. All right, guys, in chat, give me like 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back in, and I'm gonna try something with Stream Elements. So stand by, and I'll do a little countdown so that we keep track of the time. But I'm kind of excited to see if this works. So just give me a minute to take a break, and I will be back. Yeah, be right back. All right, so here's what I'm going to try to do. So I set up in Stream Elements some questions, and these are probably going to be easy for you guys, but it'll be easy XP. And keep in mind that there's going to be a timer. And unfortunately, I think because there's a delay, the contest will end quicker than I'd like it to. But once you see it flash up on the screen, it's going to ask you a question. It's like a 5e question. And once you look at it, you can answer by hitting !bet. And then I think you put the number of XP you want to bet between 10 and 100. And then you answer yes or no. So let's just start one and see how this goes. And like I said, it might end earlier than it's supposed to because of the delay. So I just popped up a question. So I'll wait until it comes up. Hopefully it works. I'm not seeing it on my iPad yet, so that's a... There it is. So basically, yeah, you can... Oh, I think you're going to do 100, guys. I think it was 100. Oh, gosh, it should be 10 through 100. I hope I didn't do 10,000. I meant 10 to 100, so let's see how this goes. So as soon as it ends, let's see. If everybody's done, I'll close it. And you know what, I might... Alright, so I'm going to close this one since I think everybody's in. The answer actually, and I'm going to refund you guys because I just want to test this out, but the answer is actually, no. You can't unless they are 2 sizes larger, and that comes from a sage advice. So actually that answer is you cannot move through them unless the DM decides to make a different ruling. So I'm just gonna close it, or actually I'll refund it so you guys aren't you don't spend any money on it. Let's try another one. I don't know, these might be kind of fun, so let me just make sure I have this set up as 100. Yeah, that did say 10,000. This one's 100, so let's see what you guys think about this one. And it's just something I'm testing out. Tell me if you guys like it, and I'll play around with this later. So I got a new question that should be popping up shortly. So, oh, it looks like it at least popped up on the chat quickly, and then it should pop up on the screen a little bit behind. Talk about OP. Oh, nice. All right, 100% in. And the answer to this one too, and I'll send you guys to this after. I'm going to refund you guys again. The answer is yes, but they cannot do so more than once per turn. Meaning, you can do sneak attack during your turn, and then you can also use sneak attack as an attack of opportunity if somebody moves outside of your range, because you're actually doing that on their turn. So. I'll show you the sage advice. So that is actually but I'll refund it. I wanted to see if you guys thought this would be fun to do during the breaks. If you guys like it, then I'll do it again. All right, last one, and then I'll get the stream up again. I think you guys will get this one. You guys will get this one. Oh, an error occurred. No, doesn't like my contest. Hold on. Get back to it. How about this? All right, last one. Oh, I did 10,000. I didn't mean to. Oh, gosh. Don't kill me, guys. Do it up to 100 if you don't mind. I didn't mean 10,000. Gosh darn it. 100. Yeah, don't kill me on this one. I think did you guys all get in there? And let's see. I can't tell. It looks like Bailey's in, but I'm going to wait and see if anybody else gets in. So yeah, up to 100. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. August, are you in or no? Caesarbius and Bailey. Okay, there we go. There you go. So how this should work is, and I'm going to have to check this in the future because it should give you, I guess in this case, that's not, that, I guess we got to get more people in this because now that I look at that, if you guys all won, you all bet 100, you get your money back. So I'm going to give you guys a Make It Rain and give you some XP to get you your 100. I got to figure out how to do that better because you're supposed to be getting a percentage of the winnings, but in this case you get nothing. So let me go in and give you, I have to figure out how to do that. Make It Rain. So you guys do get some money for that because you all got it right. There's one, and I might have to cool down for a second, and then I'll do another one. So yeah, I think it's the Warcaster feed is the main one. There might be others. Yeah, it's gonna make it cool down for just a second, and then I'll do another 50. There we go. So you guys got 100. Yeah, I guess this works well now that I've tried it with you guys, and thank you for being my guinea pigs. I guess it works well if you have a lot of people in chat, but if you only have a few and you all get it right, that's not. I guess I could do this and just kind of bonus some XP. So maybe that's how I'll handle it. It's just bonus XP. So I'll have to figure it out. But anyway, thanks for playing around. I thought that'd be kind of fun. Appreciate it. See if these guys are almost ready, and I'll start the stream again. I will show you that. No, absolutely, August. Absolutely. No. You guys, I will absolutely show that to you. I wonder if I can, I don't know if I can. Hey, August, if you are in my, and you guys will know this now, but if you go to my Discord channel, look at Gwyd's 5e Corner. The ones I just put in for today are all in my 5e Corner, and it references the Sage Advice where I got the information. So if you go into my Discord channel and look at that Gwyd's Corner, you'll see every one of those I have listed and actually have a reference of where it comes from. So, but let me know if you still want the reference or if you don't find it in there. All right, here we go. These guys are almost back. That was fun. I enjoyed that. All right, let me look at this encounter. Skyweaver.
All right, I think we're back.
All right, everyone is back.
Yeah.
All right, so as you, Barber can kind of see down the colonnade here, he also sees.
Oh God.
Oh.
So he sees this guy that's in this large cape that's really flying, kind of just hovering on top of this wyvern, and just kind of looking at you. You guys are a little bit farther away, so he doesn't necessarily, can't really talk to you quite yet, but he's definitely eyeballing you on top of this huge wyvern. Is it wyvern or wyvern? I'm sorry, guys. I always forget.
Well, I've heard it
That's a good
both
question.
ways.
All right. I don't want to say it wrong. All right. Anyway.
It's not like a brazier.
I was gonna say, is he wearing a brazier?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, do you guys want to do tactics, or do you just want to fire one off and get a jump on him?
Well, I mean, he's seen us, so it's not like we can just turn around and walk away.
Right. We're not in combat yet. Do we want to have, like, I don't know, if there's the opportunity for someone like Inna or whatever to launch a preemptive attack?
Well, again, he's seen us, so we won't get a surprise attack.
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely have you guys roll initiative because, I mean, it's not going to be... I mean, you can certainly... You can always talk, but why doesn't everybody roll initiative and you can see where you're at in the order because nobody's going to have a surprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
And who wants to talk?
That's right. Who wants to talk when you can
kill.
hobo?
That's right. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Did everybody know? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Except Plurvin.
Old Flurman.
All right, so Darvik actually does get the jump. So you guys actually, several of you will get to act first.
Sweet!
So, are we even going to pretend to talk, or are we just going to jump right in?
Nope, let's just kill him.
Jump right in.
Okay, so now I think is a good time for Darvik, then, to cast a Bless.
Very nice.
Good idea. See if the extension works. It should work this time.
Just seeing how many targets I can do here.
Does Bless start with 3 and then it goes up with your level? Is that right?
I think that's right, yeah. So given that, I think I will cast it as a second level spell and get all 4.
Nice.
Very nice.
Now I've got 2 buttons here. Which one do I want to do here?
I think one of them is just for information, so let me look at it. Yeah, so the second one should be the actual effect, and you don't really need the first one because I've got the concentration coded on the second, so it should just be the second.
Okay.
The first one's just like to put on your character to say this is a concentration spell. So it should work. If you get hit, you should roll an automatic concentration saving throw, so we'll check it.
Yeah, I see the effects.
Yeah, so that definitely worked.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty then. Cripes. Let me see something real quick. So if a ranged weapon says 30/120, is it 30 normal and then the 120s with disadvantage?
Yeah, within 30 you're good, and between above 30 and below 120 you can do, but it's at disadvantage, and then above 120 you can't use it.
Right. Okay. Because these guys are definitely out of range for Barbar to run up to. I mean, he could sprint, or dash rather, and probably get up to them, but that would be it. So what he might do is chuck a javelin.
Well, and you can also ready an attack, I think, right?
Absolutely.
Now, how does that work again? So if I ready an attack, does that mean that I can use that attack as like a bonus action or something next turn?
Not really a bonus action, so you would ready it and you would say, I'm going to chuck a javelin at the wyvern if he gets within 30 feet, or you just have to give some trigger, and then once the trigger happens, then your action happens right then. So whatever that one thing was.
All right. Well, let's do that then. Well, crap, that's still going to involve dropping the old axe, which is probably not going to be good for the long haul. Huh.
Well, and a wyvern can move pretty quick, so you could even just ready your axe attack for when he gets close to you.
Maybe I'll just do that. And if I ready an attack, I can still move, right?
Yeah, because movement is fine. Yeah, so readying an action will be your action, but you can still move. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna move just kind of a little bit out in front here to kind of hopefully catch the brunt of whatever happens. But I will go ahead and ready my axe attack so that if the wyvern or its rider gets within range, I would like to take a swing.
Okay.
All right, Demakos. Let's see if these guys are immune to fire. All right, 150 feet. I think they're in range.
Yep.
Yep, 70 and 75. I'm going to check the fireball.
Fireball away. All right.
Light damage to each.
Yep.
That's a start.
It is.
And then Demakos is going to get the hell out of Dodge. That sound is pretty cool. It's like going from left to right.
Good.
I'm going
Oh,
to
nice, August. I'm glad I could help there.
use Hunter's
We
Mark
had some-
again.
We had some OP stuff last night, I think, or they may not have made it out. Or what I mean, you guys wouldn't have. Yeah, that's right. Forgot you were in there last night. That was fun, though. That was cool to have you guys try some different stuff, and
And I'm going to try
that
to
Grave
hit
Cleric
the
was pretty cool.
big guy first with my longbow.
And that's a hit.
Nice.
Very nice. Wow.
Yes.
I'm going to try that again.
I
No
would
doubt.
too. And that's a hit. Wow. 18 after rolling like a
Very
6.
good.
Very nice.
Heck yeah.
Jeez, Anna.
And that's my turn.
Don't piss her off.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this guy, I don't want to stack tokens, but the Sky Weaver is sitting on top of the wyvern, and he flies. So this guy is kind of on top of him. He flies there, lands, and attacks Enna.
Oh shucks, we're not gonna be able to use Barbara's ready to attack.
Yeah.
And he stings Enna. He has this massive tail stinger that he tries to sting you with. And hits.
Oh God.
And you succeeded on your Constitution saving throw for
Oh, good.
your concentration, but I need to do another one for another possible effect. And you failed. This is not going to be good.
Miserably. Ho!
Wow.
And this time it rolled your concentration failure, and you failed your Hunter's Mark. So,
Okay.
and then, in addition to the stinger, he bites you.
Oh, no, you're dead.
Well, not dead, I hope.
With 3 hit points left, yeah.
Well, I mean,
I missed.
dying is different than dead, though.
True.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, 3! Oh, well, but he gets plus 1, so.
Dead, like I said.
Well, now wait a minute. Didn't he miss that last attack?
Yeah, it says miss.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Attack
Why
10.
is that? You know, why does the DM just got kind of antsy there? Yeah, he missed.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm
Wow.
telling you, man, we're gonna have to be. We're gonna have to be a
Jeez.
little more alert.
You must. Gotta watch out for me. She's still critical. She's still up. She's not down yet. All right, Flurvin's up.
Yeah, I think when we have people ready attacks, we need to make sure that they are able to get in range.
Yeah. Kind of a bummer.
The mini shot is wild. It's crazy. Yep.
We'll know for next time.
Yep.
All right, sorry, Flurvin. Here you go.
So if he's there, a lightning bolt is a straight line attack. Will this hit both the Wyvern and the Sky Weaver?
I guess I'll say it will because he's on top of him. So yeah, it will.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's getting a little freaky with the wyvern. Okay. He's on top of him. You might want to kill him.
Yeah, last night one of our fighters his name was Man Meat. I got a little bit tired of saying Man Meat does
Oh
this.
God!
Let's see, and he succeeds. Wow, but he does get critical, taking half of that.
Oh, nice.
Did he take
That
half
is
of that?
powerful stuff.
Oh, the Skyweaver took half of you. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, one
Must-
failed.
The Wyvern failed. Okay, makes sense.
Nicely
All right.
done, man.
So let's see what this guy can do. Give me a minute to look through his stuff.
Probably needs to go wipe his ass. I bet he just shit himself. There's more brown spots on the floor.
Jeez. Let me look at what this does. Hold on.
Pretty cursed temple.
Oh.
Smells like shit.
So I guess I'm going to say that he's within 5 feet. It's kind of, I don't know if he's at ranged or melee. So I guess I'll say since he's on top, he's kind of in melee range.
Probably makes sense for someone right next to the
yeah. So this
thing
is
he's riding.
this is the only thing he's gonna do is he's gonna do a ray of frost at Enna because that's a melee attack. So 1 second. I think it's the only one he has. Or no, I'm sorry, a shocking grasp. Sorry. And it misses.
Nice.
Does he have any other? Let's see what kind of bonus actions he has. Hold on. Come on, give me a bonus action. Nothing? Nothing? That's weak. Oh, yeah, that's weak. I should have done a lightning bolt, but I can't. Too close. All right. Seems to be his turn, oddly enough. Nebula.
He is just going to move.
She's gonna wait patiently for her num-nums.
Yes, he is.
Big meal here.
No doubt.
Barrow's gonna step over there and cast Healing Word on Enna.
Word.
Word up.
Oh, the map just got more explored.
Yeah, I mean, as you guys kind of move into this a little bit, I'm trying to do that sooner than later.
No, that's cool.
All right, and
Barbar! So, his ready to action is basically null and void.
right,
Yep.
yeah, because it's your turn
Okay.
now.
Yep. Alright, so he's going to step up and he's going to Rageify. Actually, I don't even know if I need to. These guys are almost dead. No, I'm just going to attack.
Okay. And that's a hit.
Nice.
Little damage.
Oh, snap.
Correct. Hold on. Okay, so here's this is what it is. So before you roll your damage, you need to make a decision here. So you can read that effect. So basically, if you want to crit him now, you can do it, and if not, the next time, I guess in any encounter, I'll say, the next time you have a fumble, you can treat that as a hit.
Meaning like a 1?
Right, right.
Yeah, I'll just take the crit damage.
Okay.
Ooh,
Ooh,
son of a bitch still alive. Alright, well, he's
not
tough.
by much.
But, I think he's feeling it at least.
Yeah, he is. He's got 3 hit
And
points left.
I have some movement that I would like to expend. Are these columns blocking the path?
Not blocking the path. They're on the side. So I mean, you can go in between them in the 10 feet. But otherwise, yes, they would be.
So can I get around the dragon, or the wyvern, rather? Like,
No.
if I wanted...
Well, I mean, you can go there, but you can't. No, you can't get around it.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and move here anyway, just to make some room for folks, and if we happen to get a flanking chance with the top bottom, then so be it.
Yeah, and I'll move the Skyweaver because he's just on top of the Wyvern. He's not,
All right. So someone could still flank if they got up top there. Okay, cool. That will be Barbar's turn. Buckos. Step right up. Now I'm assuming that the rider and the wyvern are within 5 feet of each other.
Yes.
So I'm going to try to do Acid Splash.
Okay.
Which can target
Yeah, two people.
creatures within 5 feet. Yep.
And they both succeeded.
Damn. So I don't even know if I should roll.
No, if it's a cantrip, it won't do any damage if they succeed.
Yeah. Oh, that's some bullshit. Alright. Well, way to waste your turn, Demacos.
Enna.
Okay, if I am going to try and shoot the Skyweaver, And since they're on top of this thing, am I at disadvantage?
You are, because I did rule that he had to do a melee attack at you, so I'm saying
Oh
he's.
yeah, you're right.
But I mean that's okay.
Well,
but
regardless, the wyvern is still on the ground right in front of her, so either way, it'd still block her shot.
that's true.
Okay. I just didn't know what weapon to use, but I'm just going to attack the wyvern then.
Okay.
And attacking with my short sword.
And that's a hit. There, and the wyvern goes down.
Nice. So then does the Skyweaver get damaged by falling?
He's not going to get damaged, but give me 1 second, because I'm going to make him make a dexterity saving throw. 1 second. I meant to click that once. What's his first roll? So I'm going to say, based on both of his rolls, were really good. So I mean, he's down on the ground, but he's not prone. He just kind of lands. He's been flying this thing for a long time, so he's
Okay.
kind of right in front of you there, but he's not damaged and kind of lands on his feet.
Okay. And I'm gonna try and hit the Skyweaver with my other attack with my short sword.
Okay,
Ugh.
that's a miss.
Okay. So that is my turn.
Okay, so he's going to take... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I'm sorry, guys. I still have my bow, so that's why I didn't do my offhand, because I didn't want to drop it.
Right.
Okay, so he is going to take an attack of... Or actually, Flurvin's up. Sorry, I don't know why. It looked like it went to him. Flurvin is up. Never mind.
Okay.
Kill it before he runs.
Yeah, no, it looked like... For some reason, it looked like it went to him, but it is Flurvin.
Okay, I think it's time for some Scorching Ray action.
Okay.
If he survives, we can attempt to knock him unconscious and question his ass.
Or other parts of it.
Perhaps.
And that's a hit.
Nice. Oh,
That's a crit. And he goes up in flames and
oh, my.
immediate death. He said, "But I had so much to tell you." Just kidding.
I hope you carried a journal.
I'm just kidding. All right. So very nice. Let me give you your XP because
Nice.
you guys are getting close, I think. 1 second.
Yeah.
Good job.
Should be inching towards level 6.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind hitting level 6 before we take on the boss here.
Oh, you guys, yeah, you're about 1,000 away. Just over 1,000. 1,003, it looks like.
Probably should have killed
one
those
second.
initiates.
They're not worth a whole lot.
I don't know if that would have gotten you a whole lot, to be candid. Yeah.
What can we do
Well, there's a
to...
whole lot more in this level to explore.
Yeah, we can come back here. I mean, I guess we already cleared the way, so we could just kind of leave it as it is and head back and explore some more. We laid the groundwork for success.
Yeah, now we can find other people to question instead of burning alive.
Or we could just, find other people to kill so we can level up.
And that too.
So you guys want to head back?
Yeah, there's plenty to look at.
There is.
All right, let's go do it.
So let me look at one thing before you do that. I just want to check something. All right, I guess there's nothing else on them. I thought they might have something else. Okay.
So the moat that is controlled by these tourney thingies, is that the moat that the colonnade thing goes over?
Yes. Yeah, you believe that it's this kind of this whole, and you're only seeing part of it, but it looks like to you there's kind of a moat around what looks like it's a very large like temple pyramid looking thing to the west. You just haven't gotten far enough to look at the whole thing. but looks like there's an entrance. I'll show you that piece. Second.
Before we walk away, I would like to use one of my second level spell slots to use cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
And how do I forget, how do I do that?
I think you just target yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then make sure you check off your spell slot, but I think you just target yourself and cast the ability, right?
Exactly.
But for second level, do I have to do something special?
I think you just, add a dice, maybe? Add a die, rather?
Let me look at... Darvik might know, but let me look at that. I think
That
that's
sounds
right. And the best way to do that... let's see. Cure wounds. Let me find it. Okay. Yeah, so the best way to do it is just... I think you can grab... Whoa, what was that? Oh, Darvik,
I'm
okay.
just grabbing more dice.
Okay.
Yeah, if you left click and drag off of the button, then it'll give you a certain number of dice, and then you right click to add as many as you need.
Exactly. I was going to say, so Anna, you can just left click and hold that heal plus sign and then right click just one more. I think we'll give you a 2d8. Does that make sense?
Okay, so I right clicked on the button, the little...
You're going to want to left click and drag off of it,
Correct.
and then the dice should appear.
Left click and hold it. Okay.
Crap, didn't
That's
mean
right.
that.
No, it's okay. So that's one. So just roll one more d8 for now. So just throw a d8 in there. Wow. So that actually should only be 8. You shouldn't get the plus for that. It should just be one d8.
Okay.
So you should get 14. Did those both apply to you? It looks like they
Yeah.
did. Okay, so let me just
So I'm
take
at a
off.
7.
Yeah.
I'll just take off 2 and then you're good. Yeah, so next time you can literally like drag left click and hold that heal button, and then once you then you'll see the dice when you're holding onto it. Right click one more time, and then when you throw it,
Oh, okay.
it'll do 2d8 and then just plus the 2 like it. But did I just heal you again? I did.
Yeah, you did. I should have 9.
Okay.
But
Thanks.
thank you.
No problem. All right, let me zoom back in here and you can tell me which way you guys want to go.
All right. You guys want to check out this area here, whatever this is?
Sounds good.
Cool.
Whoa, Barbar, man, just
Barbar is just cutting to the chase.
through the walls.
Yep. Well, figured there wasn't much risk. Also not on a spot. Wow, Barbar's not moving very well.
Is it the program or is Barbar just a little challenged right now?
Well, I'm gonna blame it on Barbar.
All right.
Nah, he I don't know. I was trying to drag with the mouse and it was acting like it wasn't grabbing the end of the path that he was walking, so it was kind of doing some weird stuff. We'll call it operator error.
All right. Oh, so that's right. There's a door. Didn't even see that door.
Checking for traps and if it's unlocked.
And if there's enough baddies inside to give us enough experience to level 6.
You do not think it's trapped, and it seems unlocked.
You guys want to creep in, or you want to Leroy Jenkins it?
I'm gonna back up.
Leroy! All right. Here we go.
Oh, just trying to open it. Hold on. So as you
God.
Oh my!
bust in
I
there,
immediately regret my decision.
well, hold on. So frescoes. Let me just give you the whole overview real quick. Frescoes cover 2 walls of this chamber. One depicting the creation of the dwarves by Moradin, the other a massive battle between orcs and dwarves. The far wall is pocked and pitted with holes in the masonry where gemstones once surrounded an altar in the shape of an anvil. Now only the chipped remnants of garnets and agates remain. In the middle of the room, 3 bird-headed creatures torment a group of shackled prisoners. So as soon as you bust in, the first thing you notice is, you see this Kinku number 7 up here that I just moved. He's torturing this commoner here, and the prisoners are all just like screaming in agony, and especially this commoner number 15 up here. And the other 2 Kinku are just, you're looking at him and they're making the same cry as the human. They're just mimicking him in, almost just totally mocking him, just ah. So that's all happening while you bust in.
Quick note: we need to take the bless off of everybody.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I'll do that. Bless is one I always forget for some reason, so one second.
Same here.
Does Barbar have a chance to shout as he enters the room?
You can always shout as a free action. Yep.
All right. Barbar is shouting to the commoners, "Fear not!
My phone.
We're going to destroy your repressive masters, or whatever they are. We're going to kill them. So hang tight."
All right, sounds good. All right, so let's roll. Is everybody rolling initiative? Let's all roll initiative if we haven't already.
All right. Yeah, not too bad, save for 1. Demako's this time.
I love the starting initiative sound. And Anna, you are up. You've rolled, I think, pretty well today, if I remember correctly.
Sorry that Barbar is in the way.
Yeah, I'm going to come here, but I know 5, 10, 15,
Yeah, you're
20
good.
movement to get there.
Yep.
And I'm going to target number 7 since he's being a jerk.
Okay.
And I'm also going to try and put some a hunter's mark on me again. I still have a couple more slots left.
Okay. And that hits.
God, +9. That's incredible.
That is.
Oh, I just got the error.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay. I don't know if it's a memory thing throughout, but I'll have to let them know. You can safely close them. It won't do anything, but sorry that's happening.
Is it helpful for you to give them what the error message is?
It might be I don't know if you could take a screen grab or just, if you could, if there's any way you can send it to me, that'd be great.
So I put him down. That's nice.
That is nice.
Yep.
Okay.
I grabbed a screenshot too.
Thank you. I'm going to just shove these guys into squares because for some reason they're a little off. I don't know why.
Okay, and I'm going to use my second action to hit Kenku 18.
Okay.
So I'm going to move the hunter's... Well, I can't move the hunter's mark on him this time around, can I?
Did you cast it as a bonus action?
Yeah, for the other guy.
Yeah, then you're right. You can't on this one.
Okay. Oh. Oh no.
Let's see. Stand by. Okay, so you get a little effect applied here. If I can find it. Guess I'll just code it. Hold on. All right, so your attacks are going to be at -2 for the next round until the end of your next turn, or the
Okay,
end of.
and that's automatic. I don't have to like.
It should be automatic if I coded it right. Yep.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right, so that's my turn.
Ooh, high initiative, Commoner 6.
And where is he? He is over here. He kind of steps in between here and is trying to shield Commoner 15 and just take a kind of a defensive position. And actually, you know, he's gonna club this guy.
Yeah!
Yes.
That's why
And
Barbar
misses
gave me
badly.
the shout.
But he tried.
At least he tried.
Yep, Barbar's up.
Right, Barbar is definitely going to raid.
Yeah, I think you're right, August. It might be, yeah. I do have a lot of extensions. I have so
actually-
much going on. And it tends to happen maybe later in the
Commoners
session.
are on our side.
Yeah. And the Kenkus don't seem that tough.
Yeah, he's not going to rage, but he is going to attack. Question: if Barbar moves here, does he have advantage with a?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Oh my.
Okay. So you crit, and you can roll your crit damage first if you want.
Okay. More script errors.
Yeah.
Danny.
Maybe because he's dying. He's
No.
dead.
Yeah.
When that happens, that guy winks out, and then all of a sudden you see him 10 feet in the air above, and then he lands again. His body just crumples and crushes as part of his critical effect. He's dead. Dead.
I sent you the screenshot for the errors too.
Thanks. I have a feeling it's a memory because it seems to happen after we get an hour or two into the session. That I don't know.
I think you're right. No, I think you're right. It seems like as time goes on, that's when stuff starts to go downhill.
But I do think other people have had an error, so I think there is an extension. There's something going on with the extension, but because knock on wood, the sounds for the last couple days for me have been. I ran for like 4.5 hours last night and never had a problem.
Well, and the sounds actually are good today. Like
Yeah.
I haven't heard any weird stuff, so.
Nope, not at all.
Oh,
That's a mess. And if we do, I think by restarting Sirenscape, I think we'll fix it. I think that's a memory thing too. All right, so yeah, that's first
I'm
one's a
gonna
miss.
move a little bit here. Whoops. Yeah.
Okay.
Take my last move and pass it on. Got the arms.
Poor Gummy Arms is so slow, he would just get in the way if he moved into the room. So he's just gonna stay where he's at.
Yeah, seems like it'll be done soon. I think the commoners are on our side.
Let's see, the door is open.
Yeah, you might be able to move into line of sight. Maybe if you move into that square beneath Demakos. Or maybe there.
Do you think that would work, Alan?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll give that to you.
Okay. I think we'll just do a straight up firebolt.
Nice. Oh, nice.
That's definitely a hit. That makes sense, August. I hadn't realized that. Oh, more script errors, I'm sure, but he's dead.
Yep. And so I could tell by the script errors that he's dead.
Yes. Nice.
So when you see that, do you still see his token and the blood or anything, or what do you see?
His token's still there. I don't see any blood. I see that it says dying, and his health bar went to gray.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
just
I see
curious.
the same stuff.
Okay.
So it looks like we've fought off all of the foes.
Yep.
We should probably release these commoners.
Well, let's talk to him first and ask
Oh,
what the
yeah.
heck was going on here.
Let me give you some XP. 1 second. Every little bit helps.
Absolutely.
Yes.
They were kind of pushovers, though. They were easier than a lot of our foes tonight.
Yes, they were.
Or today. Yeah.
All right, so you are out of combat.
All
I
right.
like to, before we talk to him, try and get my arrows back. I shot off 2.
All right, so yeah, go ahead and roll your. So yep, you get them both back.
Cool.
Nice. All right. Who should talk to these folks? I mean, Barbar can. He's in there. He was the one that shouted to them to hang tight. So,
Yep.
all right.
And several of them are still like shackled. This number 6 actually had somehow slipped out of him, but the rest of them are all shackled, and they can't do.
Let's fix that.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Let's unshackle these folks.
Yes.
Barbar is going to unshackle 7 and 8 where he's at.
I'll get 15.
Okay, that's interesting, August.
Even Demakos is going to come in and unshackle 3.
Okay. And so they're all, I mean, they look just emaciated, but they're all profusely thanking you. Just saying, hey, we were kidnapped, we were drugged, we've been transported from our homes and brought here. Thank you so much for saving us.
Barbar has some extra rations he's going to hand out to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, why not? He's got 10 rations. He's going to give 5 away
Okay.
to these guys. You said they're emaciated, so let's feed them.
They're very happy. Yes, no, they scarf it down very, very quickly and are incredibly thankful.
Now, can they find their way back out on their own, or do we need to escort them out?
This commoner number 6 kind of steps forth and introduces himself, and he says, "Yes, thank you so much for freeing us. My name is Barrow Gladham," and he says, we can all certainly find our way to the surface, but my wife Nerisse was taken below somewhere by the cultists that frequent this place, and I don't know where they've taken her or what they're doing. God knows what they're doing, but I'd be much appreciative if you could try to find her and bring her back. I wish I would be more help, but I'm not a fighter.
Okay, what does Nerisse look like?
She has, raven hair. Her eyes are the color of kind of a light green, and she's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's been the love of my life since I was very, very young.
Yeah, I'm sure she's wonderful. I just want to know so I can find her to see her. Okay.
Hey, come on, give the DM a little credit. There was no description of her, all right?
Oh, that's awesome.
I appreciate
Too funny.
Yeah, I like it.
So there you go.
She's a girl, okay?
She's a girl, long hair,
Black hair.
she's pretty.
Real party.
All right.
All right, we'll do our best to find Nerisse for you.
Yeah, I made a
you.
note that we met Barrow Gladham, a commoner, and his wife was taken by the nasty asses.
Okay, nice. So these guys keep thanking you, and they start making their way out of the room and out of the temple, hopefully.
At least we.
Where land are you from? Are you from Summer Hills? Like where do we find you? Where do we? I'm kind of confused.
He says we come from Yartar. Yartar is a town somewhere in the Summer Hills. I'll have to pull up my map to find it again, but they're from Yartar, which is it's in this general area, but I think it's several days away.
Okay.
All right, he thanks you again as he says, please find my Nerisse. All right.
All right. Well, it sounds like we should definitely do due diligence and explore a lot to see if we can find his wife.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Flurvin would like to do an investigation check in this room, see if there's anything of interest.
Okay. And once again, Flurban, you feel like your investigation skills are top notch, but there is nothing of note. These guys don't seem to keep a whole lot on them.
And what about this altar-looking thingy? Is it like a sacrificial thing, or?
One second. I mean, it looks like there's some. It doesn't look like it's. Actually, you know what? It does look like it's there to essentially do profane acts. I mean, I can't really say a whole lot more than that. There's not a whole lot of detail, but that's what I would say is that it's usually, it looks more like a profane altar. Barbar from Yartar.
Nasty.
Nice.
All right. Well, that's all the more reason to get out of here, I guess.
Yep. All right, where you guys want to go?
Maybe head west.
God, these guys don't. There's not a whole lot here.
Looks like to the east is just wall.
Do you, looking at those mechanisms for lowering the moat, can we turn them, or would it take like 500 people to do that?
Let me take a look. If you guys work together, I mean, you definitely could turn them.
I'm just wondering if there's any advantage to draining the moat.
You might know you're coming more if you do that.
And would we know which direction that would be that we have to turn it?
It's a good point, really. All right, well, if we find some problem with the moat, then we can come back here and try and lower it.
Okay.
Gonna sniff the air, see if we can smell any more burning dog.
Nice. You don't smell any burning dog.
Because what, 2 of them ran away? 1 of them ran away?
2 of them did.
2, but they were
So
pretty damaged.
They're still out there, though.
Choo, 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 pop, pop, pop. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, south or north?
Okay, so as you get there, and you can see more in Barbar 2. There looks to be a door you can just make out here, and then let me open up here. Always drag the map. I hate that. So you see up to the north. So let me describe this. You see 3 tapered obelisks, their sides inscribed with ancient pictographs. They stand in a row, their peaks scraping the 15-foot high ceiling. Each obelisk has a gaunt human tied to its base. Around the obelisks, a colored cobblestone mosaic depicts Moradin, a huge warhammer slung over his shoulder. So these humans are just standing, but they can barely look like they can stand up. I mean, their rib cages look hollow. They're just completely emaciated, and they're just kind of standing there, slowly chanting to themselves.
Well, that's kind of creepy.
Been drinking the Kool-Aid again.
Maybe I don't know. I mean, Demakos could try to intimidate them to say, hey, you guys are doing the wrong thing, get the hell out. Or we could kill him, which is always cool.
Which is always cool.
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god.
What do you think?
Except for 75 XP, they're gonna execute these guys for like what?
Speaking to
15
Darvish,
XP apiece?
you know, who has the humanity switch still on?
Well, it seems like to me the way I read this is that they're like doing their initiate rites to become full-fledged members of the cult.
Wow.
And they've been
He's right ahead.
To sit here and starve and be in pain and whatever and do their chanting. So they're probably doing this on purpose.
So we should just kill him now. Is what I'm hearing.
Well,
Jesus.
again, we can give them a chance to run away or whatever, but
So kill him now.
Well,
so in other words, kill them now.
Let's let them run away so that we can kill them while they're running away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An attack of opportunity. Good
I
job.
saw a movie like that once, wasn't it called like I don't know, not Predator, but something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Pretty
All
much. All right.
I mean, Barbar, if you feel strongly about this, then just go up and chop their heads off. They're not going anywhere.
I think I look at them as XPs on their back.
Well, that and
Oh my
you know
god.
they're already like committing to the dark side, so kill
They don't even
them
know. They haven't even asked them.
while it's
That's so funny.
a root before it becomes a full-fledged weed in your lawn. So kill them.
Okay, so you're gonna go pluck the weeds. Gotcha.
Pluck the weeds.
Pluck the weeds. Pluck away.
All right. So how do we?
Well, we can put it. We can go into. Let's roll. Let's get into initiative order. Just so go ahead and roll for initiative.
Barbar is not that high up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we didn't do so good this time, guys.
So Flurvin, you get to go first.
Let me check something real quick on Flurvin's background here.
Is there like a psycho killer background in Flurvin we don't know about?
Unfortunately, no. That would be a lot of fun to roleplay.
Yes.
He's lawful good, and he is pledged to the deity Denir. I think that's how you pronounce it. Trying to think if there's a way that we can spin this and still stay within their alignment.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe you just throw alignment out the window.
Yeah, but
Burn them down.
That can have effects on your character too. Because the DM can say, "All right, your alignment just changed because you're being an evil ass hat."
Well, at least Demakos will have a friend.
In Flurvin, yeah, that's gonna happen.
Well, probably more likely Flurvin than Darvik. Darvik's like bound.
All right. Well, I mean, they're both bound.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think Flurvin's gonna try his illusion again in a different way. He's gonna have an image of the god Denir appear to the initiates.
Okay.
And I think with the illusion, you can either have an image or a sound. Is that right?
I'd have to look it up, but still, I can open it too.
If it's like the thaumaturgy,
Yeah, it's a
whatever,
sound
then
or
it
an
could be one or
image.
the other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll have the image of Denir appear to them, pointing to the north, to let them know that if they want to stay good people, they need to leave to the north. Now, I have no idea whether this will have an effect, but we'll give it a shot.
Okay. So I'm not going to have you roll anything, I don't think, on this one. But you can do that on your turn, and we can kind of see what happens.
Okay, well, it is his turn.
No, I know. I'm just mean on their turn. Like I mean, obviously we can see what happens during their turn. And keep in mind they're shackled. I mean, they're tied to the posts.
Oh. So
All
they're
the
not
better to kill them with.
Yeah. So yeah, they're
What?
tied. You know,
going-
they're
Okay, I missed that.
okay. Now, if you did, you can take that back. If you do something else, so yeah, I just put that in chat again to make sure you. But you can yeah, we can do something different if you want.
We need XP. Kill him. Kill him.
They're wasting enough time talking about it. They need a random monster. Maybe I'll have to do that to end the session.
Huh. This is a tough one. It's kind of immoral to kill things that are shackled, right? They have no chance to defend themselves.
Just pass your turn. Demakos is next.
It'll all be over soon,
Get
Flerman.
out
It's
of
okay.
the way!
We
But
need
obviously they want
XP.
to become bad, so
Yeah, they made their choice. We're chopping it off at the root.
Tell you what, can Flurvin cast like either a firebolt or a ray of frost or something to break the shackles with like a ranged attack? Would that be possible?
Yeah, they're tied, so I guess, I mean, you could certainly try to do that to one of them. I mean, it's ropes, so yeah, I'll let you do that.
Okay, so how would we go about doing that mechanically?
You giving them a fair chance?
So are you going to come up, what are you going to try to use? I mean, are you trying to use a ranged spell attack? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, just use his ranged spell attack to break the shackles on one of them.
So I guess, like, if you're going to use, if you want to do this one here, I guess I would say if you come to, like, I mean, I guess I'd say, it's around the whole base. So you could kind of just do a, I guess just roll whatever. If it's an attack roll it, and it's a stationary target, so unless it's like a 1, you're going to hit. So just roll an attack roll in the chat. You don't have to target anything. All right. I mean, so I'll say, yeah, you do hit, and this number 4, if he wants to, can now run away. What's that, Demakos?
All right. So are we letting these guys go, or are we? I don't know.
And Barbar, do me a favor. Roll a perception check for me while you're thinking. All right. And I'll say Demakos, you can as well, but that's probably it.
Okay.
All right, so Demakos, you think you hear from this room something that sounds like music coming from this, whatever's behind this door. Sounds like
All right.
instruments, like some kind of, almost some kind of performance.
All right. So I guess that's kind of the question. Like, we're in combat, so if we let these guys go now that they're free, well, I guess Demakos could intimidate them and
Only
tell
one
them
of them
to.
is free.
Oh, I thought that you. Well, all right. Regardless, if we're letting them go, maybe Demakos should intimidate them to not bother us and just flee, and then we can go check out what's behind this door.
Let's try.
All right. So let me take a look real quick, because I think I have a card for this, if the inspiration cards are working right.
Okay.
Let's see. Marcos. Inspiration. Oh, crap. It's not working.
What's
Hold
wrong?
on a second. I saved the note for his inspiration card, but it's not pulling up.
Now we can pull the card up because it might be that the link broke when it all got fixed. What's the card?
Okay. It's Gusto.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, I can't pull the card up. Well, I probably could if I opened up the module, but that's it. So, yeah, basically it's a charisma buff.
Okay.
So if I try to intimidate these guys, tell them to run away, I'd like to use Gusto.
Okay.
Boost my charisma. And I think what we'll do is intimidation.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, just roll that in the tower and make sure you add the. Was it advantage? Is that what it said, or no? You add your
it
charisma
says
modifier.
add your crit. Yeah. So basically, let me see.
What is your modifier?
+4.
So in the modifier box at the bottom left, you can literally just type in the number 4 before you roll your check, and it'll add 4. So right next to advantage, disadvantage.
Yep.
Yep.
So just put a 4 in there.
Yeah, I know we don't use it very often, but that's when you have something like that, it's the easiest way.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, it added it. All right.
Nice.
So now are you? What are you guys? So you're intimidating all of them. Only one is untied, right?
Yeah, the whole purpose is just to get them to not bother us.
Okay.
So
And you're
you know,
basically telling them to leave or something, or what are you telling them to do?
well, the one that's untied, we're going to intimidate him to untie his friends and convince all of them to get the heck out of here.
Okay. So you do that, and you know this guy, he really looks like he doesn't want to comply. However, he looks, he is trembling, and he looks more scared than you've seen anyone in some time. So he's kind of walks over to his buddies, and they don't, they heard you as well, so they look similar to him, and he slowly unties them, and they absolutely look like they will be leaving and never coming back again. They look extremely frightened.
Are there more brown spots on the floor?
That was your roll.
All right. Yeah.
Did you?
Sweet.
No.
Yeah, that'll work.
Did you see that
Yes.
in chat?
31. Holy crap.
Yeah,
You rolled a 20,
Wow.
20 plus 7 plus 4, or I don't know what the heck, how you got all that. So
Isn't
anyway,
a 30 DC like nearly impossible?
it is. I mean, that's why. I mean, yeah, like these guys aren't supposed to be able to. You're not supposed to be able to do that, but with that kind of roll, you have to. All right.
When that happens, the world obeys.
So let me do this. There's not a whole lot of XP, but you still passed them and got through them. So let me give you your XP. You guys are gonna probably be like, "Oh my gosh, we wasted 15 minutes on this," but here we go.
Hey, we learned something new though. You roll 31, you can do whatever the hell you want.
That's right, man. Pretty much. Pretty much.
All right.
All right.
Well, so what's up? Where we going? What are we
I think
doing?
we should
We
check
should
out
go
that
into
door.
the music door, right?
Yep. Let's check it out for traps.
Yeah, we already know there's noise behind the door, so let me.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, how does that play into like a stealth check if there's already noise in the room? That's interesting thought.
Advantage, perhaps.
Yeah, you'd think something like that.
So are you first gonna do your trap thing, or?
Yeah, I'm checking for traps.
Okay. All right, stand by. And you do not see any traps.
Okay, so guys, should we peek in here first or just go right in?
I think we should peek.
Okay. I like to peek.
Slightly open the door, and it doesn't look like anybody notices, and this is what you see. I don't have a quiet door sound, so that's the only door sound you get, whether it's good or bad. So here we go. Hold on.
Well, pretty sure you would be giving a different dialogue if we were under attack.
Exactly. All right. Jeez, this is a big area.
Wow.
So, Anna, what you see is a big stone fountain that stands in the middle of this large plaza. Its sides are sculpted into the shapes of dwarves bearing drums and horns. Near the fountain, you see several figures in feathered attire that are playing a shrill, discordant tune on flutes made of bone. So they look like they're all trying to essentially play to this person right here. They're all kind of surrounding this one individual. Why are none of these in a square? It's weird. They're all a little bit off.
Yeah.
Well,
They do not appear to notice you yet.
okay.
They're all the ones, and you don't even need to roll a perception check. The ones with the H's, they look like they're garbed. They look a lot healthier, but they look like they're garbed the same way that the what you think are initiates were that were on those posts that you just freed. They have the same type of garb on.
Okay, what do you guys, since they didn't notice me, should I try and take a shot?
I don't think there's going to be any convincing this
No, I
group.
don't think so. I think we need to take
Yeah.
him down. Alan, could I ask,
Yeah.
is it possible to put that description in the chat?
Oh,
that you
absolutely.
just told us?
Yep.
Awesome,
Nice. I don't know what that said. It must have been something from the chat that made that little noise. That was funny.
So, is there anything? Well, Barbar doesn't even know this stuff yet. So,
Yeah, I mean the door's slightly open, and
yeah.
that's kind of where
Let's see if Barbar can take a peek in the room. See if he can figure out anything either through stone cutting or the dwarven nature of what he sees.
Barbara wants to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, oh, hold on.
Just trying to get Barbar to get a peek through the door.
Yeah, and I mean, you definitely recognize that you think this whole complex, similar to some of the others you've seen, have been built on what you think are some very, very old dwarven ruins, and that's about all you can gather. But you definitely think that's the case.
All right. Well, you guys just want to go Leroy Jenkins it up?
Yeah, let's see
Yeah.
if we can get an ambush attack and let them have it.
Yep.
Yeah, because they don't know that we're coming yet, right?
They don't. I mean, the way the way I would, I guess, play this is that Anna or whoever, I mean, one of you can certainly come in and I'll give you a surprise, not an entire round from everybody, but I'll give, at least right now, one of you a surprise to jump in and attack before we get the initiative started.
Okay,
Cool.
I would like to be the one to do the surprise attack.
Okay?
Deadeye, sniper, 3 mile, long range.
So let me give the initiative to you, and then after this we'll roll initiative and get everybody in the proper order.
It
Okay.
might make sense to target the central guy with your surprise attack.
Okay, got it. I'll change it.
So do you want to move a little bit to the west so you get a clear shot at the W guy, or?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Loose.
You got this.
Ugh. It hits? Oh, nice.
It does hit.
Ugh. It's light damage.
It is light.
That's probably the sound effect.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So Anna,
All right, so that was probably a surprise attack, right?
Does she
Yeah.
get 2 shots? Or
I'll let her do her attack, her full attack, and then we'll switch it up.
Oh, cool. All right, so let me do that. Try to hit again.
And that's a miss. That's your full
Yeah.
attack, right, or no?
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
full attack.
All right, so let's
Just gotta
roll.
jump on him.
Let's roll initiative. Wow, you guys got some high initiative. Well, one of them. I thought there were two 21s. All right. So what can this guy do? This guy sees you, and let's see what he does here. All he sees is Enna right now. So he's going to come over. What does he need for this? 1 second. So he comes over here. Targets Enna. Why isn't he targeting? 1 second. Oh, there we go. Okay. And Enna, he whispers something. You don't know what it is, but you can hear this whispering kind of coming kind of right in the center of your head. And your head just almost explodes inside you. That's just this huge dissonant clash. And you take some damage. You save, so you do still have Hunter's Mark. And then
nice.
He does, what else does he do? 1 second. He goes up there, and he ends his turn. All right. So
These guys have good initiative.
Yeah, they did. And you guys didn't
No
roll
kidding.
great, but yeah, you're right. They did have good initiative. This guy goes. He dashes there, but can't do anything else, and then Flurvin's up.
Let's see. Can I make it?
What's your speed?
Atrocious. 25. Can I make it there?
5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25, yep.
Okay. So we'll hop over there.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
It looks like it's not going the extra.
10.
Oh, it just, somehow it got stuck on Barbara. 1 second. Oh, Barbara was trying to move there too. Is that, I don't know, is that where you're going?
Oh, I must have grabbed him accidentally.
That's okay.
Oh.
But is that where you're going?
Yes, that's where I'm going.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry, having trouble with the map here. Okay, he's 55 feet away, and Scorching Ray goes 120. So let's give that a whirl, shall we?
Okay. And that is a hit with your Scorching Ray. That,
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
now, next time I'll probably have changes. I thought you were shooting at the initiate because you should have had at least -2 because you're going through 2 guys. But I'll let that one. I'll let that go. I just didn't realize you were shooting all the way up high. I thought you were shooting down here. So I didn't
Okay,
look.
my bad, sorry.
But no, it's okay. It's all right. I just didn't look at it. So, all right. Darvik is up. That was a good shot, though, man. Did some good damage.
30 feet. I don't want to pick up Barbara again.
Yeah, no, that's good because yeah, you would have had to turn on him. So there you go.
I think for right now we're just going to try and whack at it.
Whack away. All right. And it's a hit.
Nice.
Get ready for some script errors.
Nice.
This time.
I didn't get one.
Really?
Nice.
And I see the blood this time, too.
I do see the blood too.
So weird. All right. Well, that's good. Yay.
The only thing I can tell you is that these are letters for tokens, and the other ones had pictures for tokens. I don't know if that makes a difference.
What do you mean? I'm sorry. Oh, I see what you're saying. The guys
Like
that are
the-
dying. Yeah.
Yeah. And like before the script errors came, when there was like tokens with figures on them.
Huh. No, that's interesting. I hadn't picked up on that. Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna make any difference, but all right, Barbar. Let's see what he's gonna do. Gosh. All right, we're gonna try this again. Barbar is going to get into place and ready an action.
All right.
Let's see. Let me see what this movement is real quick. Ready 5, 10. Let's see. 35. He should be able to get to here. And he's going to stop there and ready his axe action.
And just if somebody comes within range, he'll swing away?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the hope.
Got it. All right. And this guy comes down there to attack you, so you can go ahead and swing away at him first.
All right.
Yeah, that's interesting, August. That might be. Uh-oh, and you hit. This could be ugly for
Nice.
All right.
this shit. And it is. No errors again that time?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope, looks good.
Yeah, one of the guys in the chat is saying he thinks it might be the widget memory is empty at round 1 because you got new tokens, and I don't know. It'll be interesting. Don't know. But Anna, you were up.
Yeah.
Don't kill him. I want him to go invisible and run away.
Pull my mat to there.
Damn it, he might go down. I was hoping to get him out of this battle. Save him to fight another day, but she might kill him.
And I would like to put Hunter's Mark on him since I still have that.
Okay. And you hit. Yeah, he's going down. Dang it.
Nice. Again.
Yes, one more time.
Very nice. And that's a hit. And he's dead. God dang it.
Scripters!
Just got the air, yeah.
So he's really not dead. That's what. No, I'm just kidding. Jeez.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay. Comes there. Just reading. Okay. Swings and hits. And Barbar makes a concentration save for a spell that he probably doesn't need to make, but that's okay. Alright. So that's that.
He's multitasking.
And this guy comes here, attacks Enna. Oh god. This is what the fumble is, though?
Wait, what?
So he does
Oh, what?
I know.
Rob?
That's Rob for you.
Ah, Rob.
And you succeed on your, so you're still concentrating, Enna.
Okay, good.
Demakos is up. Yeah, it felt like last night as the DM, I had like three fumbles that ended up being good because of his effect table, which is crazy.
Well, I suppose that's fair.
It's like 1 out. I think it's like 2 or I don't know. It's like a 5% chance or something. I don't know. All right.
All right, Demakos is measuring his movement real quick.
Okay.
30. He can just get in the door. That's all he can do. So he can do 25, 30. And he's going to be blocking the door, but we're all in minus Nebula, so it should be
That's
okay.
as good a theory as I've heard,
and
August. I
he's
don't
going
know.
to target
Concentration's roll. It's
Howling
working,
Hatred
but it's
Initiate
just
7.
rolling when it shouldn't.
And he's going to
It's just rolling whether it should or shouldn't, I should say. It's working.
loose an agonizing blast. And fumble.
Oh wait, you did hit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So this one, that's interesting. So this is what he gets.
Answer.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'll have to figure out how to play that, but all right. So anything else Demakos can do?
Nope.
Okay. And that was at number 7?
Yeah.
All right, so I guess he can move 5 feet away from it if he wants without provoking.
Yeah, without provoking attacking opportunity.
Yes.
Yep, that's...
All right.
Sorry, guys.
So this guy moves here.
Yeah.
Misses. Nebula.
She's just gonna wait outside the door.
Okay. Dies without any effects. What do you mean without any effects?
Just a moat away from the door.
Okay.
No, I think it's time for a firebolt.
All right. Oh, and that's a big time hit.
Nice.
So anything happened? The reason for that big sound was that was instant death because you were double his. You killed him by double his hit points. But
Nice.
did it give you script errors?
No.
Not this time.
So you saw the blood too.
Yep.
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 All right. What do you think about that, August? I don't understand.
That was pretty gnarly. Nicely done. Gummy
Yeah.
arms.
That was very nice.
He likes cooking people.
I think this might be about the last
Swing at
battle of
this
the
guy.
night. And then we'll wrap up with some cleanup and
Whack him in the face with that mace.
that's a hit.
Nice.
Whack-a-mole!
Yeah.
Nice.
What about that time? Everything good?
Yep.
All right.
See the blood, no script errors.
You mean no effects on them or no effects on the characters? I guess
Right,
I'm not sure what you
Crowbar
mean,
is
August.
Patient long enough. Stumbled enough. He learned his lesson. He's going to swing away
And he
and
misses.
miss. But he's going to swing again. And he's going to crit.
And he
There we
crits.
go.
Now hold on. Let me put an effect on him. It's like, wait, what? You missed? No, I'm just kidding. Hold on.
We could probably drop his ready too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's blinded. Nice.
You gouged
All right.
him in the eye. Oh, I see what you're
All right.
saying. The hunt is
Here
no
we go.
effects on the NPC that died. I see. I'm sorry. I missed that.
Dead.
Cut off his head.
No. Very nice. So one of the guys in chat. Well, so that didn't give you a script error either.
Nope.
No.
So that one did have the blinded effect because he was thinking that when it had effects on it, it was giving a script error. But before you rolled the damage, I did apply the blinded, and it's still. But I don't
Yep.
know. All right. Very nice.
All right,
Get to
guys.
see what XP you got for that. Guys are chipping away, man.
Let's see. What time of day are we at by now?
You know,
Afternoonish?
Probably not that. I mean, it's probably about. I would say it's only about 11. You've only been. I would say maybe a couple hours. Actually, no. I'll say yeah. It's about. I'll say it's about 11. Yeah. Yep. It's like mid morning.
Okay, Anna, you look like you need a healer too.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was
Yeah.
asking.
I have
Yeah, that's interesting. I'll have to check that out,
2
August.
spell slots left. A first level and a second. Is that if I need to use it for cure wounds, I can.
That's true.
Do you need those for your hunter's mark?
Yeah, I would need the first level spell for the hunter's mark, but the second level I can use for cure wounds, and I would be out at the second level.
Okay. Well, why don't you try your second level cure wounds, and then if there's anything, that we still need to clean up, then Darvik can do that.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
I would do that.
Yeah, exactly, August. The more it happens, the more we can eliminate, definitely. Are you doing the cure wounds, Anna?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out again.
Oh, that's okay. Just make sure you're targeted. And then, are you doing it at second level, or?
Yeah, it's not let me do the 2 dice.
So what you'll do, and maybe you're doing this, but so you'll left click on the red plus sign and hold on to it and bring it over to the chat window, but don't drop it, and then click the right mouse button while you're still holding down the left one once, and then drop it.
Oh, okay. I see that. Okay.
Yep, there you go. Perfect.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like you could use another cure wounds there, so I'll go ahead and hit that.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I think we're in
This-
fighting shape.
This is probably going to be a good time since we're like 10 minutes before the end
Right.
to wrap it, and then maybe if you guys want those that still have inspiration, can roll for inspiration cards if you want, and any other cleanup. Unless you guys disagree, I think it'd probably be a good time to wrap
I
it.
think it sounds good.
Yeah. I want to check out this water. We had that container. I want to know, is this what we're looking for? Is it the elemental?
To get the weirding water or whatever it's called.
Oh, this looks to you just like a standard fountain. I mean, it certainly looks like clean water, but you
Okay.
don't think it's anything
Okay.
other than that. So do you guys want to anything else you want to do before we go ahead and like I said, you guys can. I think we have Barbar, Darvik, Anna, and Flurvin can all roll for inspiration cards if you want.
Yeah, I think it sounds good.
Okay.
I think so.
This was good. The sounds held up. I think some of the extensions that just kind of you just got to get that worked out since those are all community extensions, but not too bad. It's nice that the sounds have been pretty consistent lately, so I'm pleased with that.
Having a hard time finding the library.
At the bottom right, that big button, and then once you click
Yeah,
on
I think
that, you should be
I
able
gotta
to.
fix my screen.
Okay.
Yeah, it was beneath my taskbar because I'm stretched
Oh.
across two different monitors. Yeah, I
Gotcha.
couldn't actually access it.
All right, stream. While they're doing that, I'm going to give you guys some stream XP before I forget. A little more Make It Rain. I'm going to give you 50 or maybe even 100 if I can do that. So there's one. Thank you guys for staying in. I'm going to wait a second or two and then give you 50 more. Appreciate everybody in chat today, and Bailey helped save them. Anything else? Let's see, any other cleanup or any other things we need to check on for next time? You can check, but I think you're, really close now. You're 783 away from 6?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I shut off 2 arrows, so I want to try and get at least some of those back.
Okay, there's another one, guys. So gave you 100 total. Thanks for being in the stream today, guys. All right. Oh, sorry, I had my shift key while I was talking to the stream. All right, so you got half of them back.
Okay.
I got the same card I already had.
Nice.
Oh, man.
I got 2 Thanes with Barbar. All right.
Well, cool. Well, guys, that was fun. That was kind of nice to play on a Sunday afternoon. Still have plenty of time for the afternoon, evenings. That was cool. I enjoyed it.
Thank you for changing the time for us.
Yeah, I'm just glad we got to play. It's kind of stinks to miss weeks, so thanks, guys, for everybody rearranging things and jumping on. I always look forward to these sessions, so very cool.
Same here.
No doubt.
All right. I'll see some tomorrow and probably talk to everybody at least sometime this week. So, yeah, have a good rest of your Sunday afternoon.
You too.
All right.
Thanks, everyone. Have
Thanks,
a good
guys.
Sunday.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, stream. So, yeah, I gave you guys your XP this time. Think we're pretty cleaned up. I don't think there's too much to note. They killed Wind Harrow, which Supposed to be with Arisi Kalanoth if he got out of there, but he didn't. So that's all right. It happens. One of the extensions I have up that I like is that Windows Saver, so I can leave everything right here shut down, and it will. Next time I open up the windows, you guys probably know this, but it'll open it up the exact same place. So that is really cool. So anyway, thanks, folks, for being in, and Zerbius, Bailey, August, thanks for participating. Thanks for doing the little trivia game. That was fun. And if you want to see more of those, you can just check out my Discord. I have most of that in there. I won't tell other streamers so that they can find the answer. But have a good day, everyone. Have a happy Sunday, and I will see you hopefully Thursday. We'll be back at our normal time. Have a good night, all.